Today I'm changing the oil on my 2011 Ford Fusion Sport. I'm going to do that right now. Alright, I'm going to line up the ramps with the tire, make sure everything's centered, push them against the tire, just like that. Alright, so now I'm going to pull the car up the ramps and hopefully not fly off. See, the recommended oil is 5W20 Motorcraft. I'm going to use a synthetic blend. Being that I'm in the driveway, I like to put a tarp down. I have a little shroud here I'm going to take off with a 10mm socket. Alright, the shroud is off, so now you can see the oil filter. Alright, I'm just going to open up my oil pan. There's a little flap there, we're going to open up. That's so the oil flows into the pan a little easier. Okay, now I'm using a 15mm socket to get the drain plug off. It's a little tight, so I put a piece of copper pipe over the socket wrench for a little leverage. The copper pipe over the socket wrench did the trick. Now it's all loose and I can just take it out. There's the oil draining out into the pan. Alright, so all the old oil is drained out, and I'm just putting back the plug. And I'm just going to make it snug. I'm not going to be a gorilla about it. Just make it snug. There's the socket I needed for the drain plug, right there. That's what I used. Alright, so now I'm taking the old oil filter off. I'm using a pair of latex gloves for some grip. Somebody got all gorilla on it and made it real tight, so I'm going to cut the camera and use two hands to get it off. So using two hands did the trick, and now I'm just going to move my pan under there. Now you can see the oil come out. A little messy. That's why it's good to have a latex glove to do this. And there are my helpers. They help me change the oil. They're just passing by. Alright, so now I'm ready to put the new filter on. I'm using a Fram Extra Guard. Now what I like to do is I like to put a little oil on the rim. Got a little messy there because I'm using one hand. I just like to put it on around the rim so it doesn't stick next time. Now I'm just putting the new filter on, just like that. Give it like a 3/4 turn. I don't make it all gorilla-like. Just make it snug. And now I'm good to put the shroud back on. Okay, so there's the oil recommendations. I have a 3.5 liter. So that's 5.5 quarts. And they recommend the Motorcraft SAE 520 synthetic blend. So that's what we're going to use. Just take the oil cap off. Fill it up. See how clean and golden that oil is. I put the oil cap back on. Alright, oil change is done. About 15 minutes. I'm going to dump the old oil in the container I just used, and I'm going to take it to Walmart or Advanced Auto. They accept recycled oil.